What is happening today, guys? Usually what I do is coin reviews and things of that sort, but I figured I'd talk about some news in the crypto world, especially if it's, in my opinion, pretty big deal like this particular one. If you haven't heard already, RobinHood, which is like that trading mobile app where you get like, I don't know, 5 trades a week, free trades, I think it is. They're adding zero free cryptocurrency trading and tracking. Why is that a big deal? Because they have a freaking huge user base. So think about like a whole nother exchange just being thrown into the market right now. And that's great. Personally, I think that's awesome. You got people that are already trading in the stock market and immediately now can trade into crypto on this platform, on this app. That's awesome. Do a quick kind of rundown of what the article talks about. At the moment, they say that they're just going to post or give you the ability to trade Bitcoin and Ethereum. It's not going to start until February, is what it looks like as of the moment. I talked to another friend of mine. I don't really use Robinhood, but he talked about how I guess there's like a waiting list that you have to get on. I didn't see that in this particular article here. But they did talk about, let me double check down here. So I'm pretty sure somewhere in this article they mentioned that only certain states, down here. So California, Massachusetts, Missouri, Montana, New Hampshire will all be starting in February. More will be added. So I'm assuming that the waiting list will come down to, people in other states that they haven't opened up to yet. It is kind of interesting. So at the moment, they're talking about just having Bitcoin and Ethereum, and more to come as time goes on, obviously. But it's odd that they have like a tracker system built in. The full list of coins, they say you can track: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Ripple, Ethereum Classic, Zcash, Monero, Dash, Stellar, Qtum, Bitcoin Gold, OMG, Neo, Lisk, and Dogecoin. I get some of those coins for sure, because like the bigger volume, the higher popularity coins. I kind of chuckled a little bit about Dogecoin. I mean, tracking the price of Dogecoin, does it really make sense? Whatever, it's their deal. It is what it is. But I guess this is what the platform will look like. It's pretty clean looking in my opinion. Very straightforward. Given the fact that it's not like you're tracking a ton of currencies anyways, it's not a big deal. But even if you had a ton of currencies on there, it's just it looks like a very, very clean interface. They did a survey, they claimed, about 100,000 different current like Robinhood users, and about 95% of the ones that they surveyed said that they were already investing in crypto. So it kind of went hand in hand. I guess they thought like, hey, our user base is really big into this anyways, so why not just give them the ability to do this? Funny enough, too, apparently they also sent a cease and desist to RobinHood, which did not know that, but now I do. And so it's just it's an interesting move by RobinHood. I personally think it's an awesome move. I like anything and support anything that takes crypto and kind of makes it easier to use. That's one of my biggest arguments with crypto, in my opinion, is I truly believe that we have not seen the growth of crypto happen yet because of what I call the barriers of entry being way too high. The average person who wants to get in, that's the question they ask, well, how do I buy Bitcoin? How do I buy Ethereum? How do I buy Ripple? Whatever. And then they just have to usually they don't Google it. They'll find Coinbase and the one and done, and that's it. But I think once you start to open up these doors and make it a lot easier for people to get in rather than just to go to like 3 or 4 different gateway exchanges, and you open those gateway exchanges up and just make it a lot like more of an everyday use thing, that's when I truly believe that the money is just going to start flowing into these coins, personally, guys. But so yeah, for now you got Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm assuming because they put these particular coins on their tracking watch lists that maybe it gives us an indication of where they could go next, like which coins they could add next. Again, your guess is as good as mine. This article came out 5 hours ago, and it came out today, so who knows. I went over to CoinMarketCap just because I was curious to see if any particular, like, Bitcoin, Ethereum, have they done any jumps. I don't see anything significant. I don't know. I do always notice there's always a trend between, like, well, my time, Central Standard Time, 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. in the morning. You're gonna have the Eastern world hopping on and trading during those times. I'm curious if tonight, maybe between 10 and 2 a.m. my time, there's a change. I don't know. We'll see. But either way, I would definitely keep a close eye on this particular move. I think it's a great move. If you use Robinhood, then congrats. Now you can trade crypto with it too, or at least getting here up soon. And if you want to, I think they have a link somewhere on. I don't think they have this article, but I'm sure somewhere on Robinhood they have an area where you can sign up for the waiting list if they truly do have a waiting list, like I've been told. So, with that being said, I just kind of want to throw that out to you guys to kind of keep you up to date. Hope you have a great day.